You're watching UT 10 News. I'm Keisha Blanton.
And I'm Mariana Joy. Coming up on UT 10 News, a look at an email scam that is affecting UT students.
And we'll also see a clear Ottawa River on campus.
Plus, reporter Phil Lowering was out bright and early to bring us a look at the UT rowing team. Your news in 10 minutes starts now.
An old building at UT has new life. Reporter David Davis was there last week for the reopening.
I'm here at the grand reopening of the Memorial Fieldhouse, and earlier today I talked to a few important people from UT's past and present about the 77-year-old building and its new beginning. For 45 years, it was the home of UT basketball, but when Savage Hall was completed in 1976, the Fieldhouse became obsolete. Legendary men's basketball coach Bob Nichols likes the new role the building is playing.
A lot of good teams played here, a lot of good players, so it was a win situation. Now it's a win-win situation for the University of Toledo, putting athletics and academics together.
Since renovation started last spring, the old building is making a comeback. Project manager Mike Green is anxious for students to start using it.
It's all wireless. Load up your laptop, sit down, work in here. We're right next to the student union. This corner of campus is going to be hopping.
A couple of the upgrades include over 50 high-tech classrooms in a brand new 250-seat auditorium. Student Government Vice President Christina Carbula feels students will be impressed.
It doesn't get any more student-centered than renovating a building that you have the opportunity to knock down and making it classroom space and making it state-of-the-art classroom space. And I cannot wait for it to open for real in the spring and have class in here.
This is David Davis reporting for UT 10 News.
On Tuesday's show, Marcia Matlock will have more on the rituals connected with the Fieldhouse.
Hackers are targeting UT students and invading their privacy. Recently, students have been seeing an increase of phishing emails. Phishing emails are used to trick the responder into giving up their personal information. The sender, disguised as a university IT representative, is telling students that unless they send their password and username, the account will be reset. Director of Information Security Bob Hogle has a warning for students.
Never give your account credentials to somebody else. There is no reason for anybody else to ask for those, and we would not ask for them.
UT is using new spam software to prevent these messages from ever entering student inboxes. UT is launching a new attempt to clean the Ottawa River. Last week, the President's Commission on the River and UT's Facilities Department brought the first rain garden to life. UT's environmental science professor, Dr. Hans Gockens, says the gardens will have a variety of plants to help filter the rainwater before it drains in the river. He says this is a demonstration and it is something the university should apply on a much larger scale. The gardens are by Lot 10 and International House, and more may be placed by parking lots and other construction sites on campus.
A new position is helping faculty learn more about careers in administration. Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Rosemary Haggett, has created a new job called Special Assistant to the Provost. Dr. Jackie Layng is the first professor to hold the new position for the fall semester. Instead of teaching 2 classes this semester, Dr. Layng is working on special projects, including the Get to Professor initiative.
This initiative is about helping associate professors get to full. We're doing this by interviewing professors, creating a workshop that we're going to be offering in February or March of the spring semester, and creating a mentorship program.
The new position will have a different faculty member each semester, giving more professors a chance to participate in administration.
All right, now we're going to move on to weather and take a look at the next 4 days. We have pretty nice temperatures up through Monday in the 70s, partly cloudy skies. Tuesday gets a little cooler with a 40% chance of rain, a low of 49. And stay tuned on Tuesday to look for the next 4 days after that, because we will be getting a lot more rain soon. So, all right, moving on to sports. Dave, what do you have for us?
All right, guys, I have football. A few choice words from head coach Tom Amstutz and an exclusive UT 10 sports report. We'll be back in 30.
As a university, we offer students a broad education that helps them become contributing members of society. From inside the classroom to outside in the community, we teach students real-life skills such as teamwork, critical thinking, and effective communication. Here, we create some of the best thinkers and leaders of our future.
To learn more, visit utmatters.com.
The Rockets fell just short of upsetting 25th-ranked Fresno State on Saturday. Head coach Tom Amstutz was pleased with his team's performance and looks to ride the momentum into this weekend.
I was really proud of our football team. We battled 4 quarters with a top 25 team. Gave ourselves an opportunity to win the game at the end. If we keep playing with that intensity, great things are going to happen for our football team this year.
UT played a great game. Consider this, Fresno State held Wisconsin the week before to only 154 yards rushing. But Toledo was too much for the Fresno State defense. The Bulldogs couldn't stop the Rockets offense that rushed for nearly 300 yards. Toledo's air attack produced another 300. UT posted 54 points against the ranked Bulldogs through 2 overtimes. The Rockets have now scored 82 points in regulation in their last 2 games. Look forward to more big plays in their upcoming matchup. UT will host Florida International Saturday at the Glass Bowl, and I will see you at the game. While the spotlight is focused on Rocket football, like usual, the University of Toledo's rowing team has been hard at work. Our reporter Phil Levering has more with the story.
I'm on the Maumee River in downtown Toledo, where the University of Toledo has rowing practice every weekday morning at 5:30. But after not having a team since 1996, the UT Rowing Club is back for its 2nd consecutive fall season. Overwhelming support by a few former high school rowers kick-started a once popular club sport for the university. Now Toledo has 30 rowers.
Rowing is just something I just love, and I really didn't care who I rowed for. I just wanted to row.
The team trains for races held throughout the Midwest region during the season. This past weekend, the rowers met on downtown Cleveland's riverfront. The men and women finished 4th and 5th in their races among other colleges and universities. The men, shown here, were edged by Case Western just over halfway through the course. However, our rowers look forward to a successful day of racing this weekend. Crews can go months or even years without getting that chance to get a top 3 finish. But this weekend is the Frogtown races on this very course, and they say that they're looking forward to a very successful day because they know the race course. For UT 10 News, I'm Phil Levering.
Thanks, Phil, and it's good to have you as part of our crew. We'll be back in a moment with more UT 10 News.
Your UT bookstore wants to provide you with a wide selection of used textbooks for next semester. To do this, we need our campus community's cooperation. Faculty must commit to reusing a textbook as soon as possible. We encourage students to sell their used books back. Students will receive 50% of the original sale price for books being reused next semester.
The more used books, the more money you'll save next semester. Together, we can make lower textbook prices a reality.
A well-known comedian stopped by UT's campus on Thursday. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, funny man Alex Ortiz teamed up with several student organizations to bring the show to the Student Union. The union was filled with the laughter of over 200 students and community members. Ortiz is an ex-firefighter turned comedian who has been on Comedy Central and opened for other well-known comedians. The show is just one of many events taking place during Hispanic Heritage Month, which is celebrated from September 15th until October 15th.
That's UT 10 News. I'm Mariana Joy.
And I'm Keisha Blanton. If you have any stories or information that you would like to share with us, please email us at ut10news@gmail.com.
And be sure to check out UT 10 News on your YouTube, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Keisha Blanton, David Davis, and all of our crew, have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.